You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature.
Hey there, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and today it's the Peanut Butter Factory. So we're going through a bunch of different kind of maker sets, and this one makes peanut butter. So let's give it a whirl here. We have the dry roasted peanuts. We'll move those off to the side. Now it's original in the box, but it is very dusty. It hasn't been used. It's been sitting around for a very long time. But let's take a look at the box. It says make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, or try some of the following. ARC number 227, and there's the back. So you're going to pour peanuts in Mr. Peanut Head there, and out from the side is going to come peanut butter. So let's see if it really does that. So basically we're just going to have to do a quick opening here, and then going to have to get in here and actually clean everything, and we'll come back and show you how things are made. So that's in there, that's in there. Oop, let me turn this down as I take the parts out. It looks like there's some spoons in there. I might just have to pull this whole section out. Yes, there is. It's not often you find a complete set like this. So we're excited. So there you go. Now he is twist tied in there. Okay. Come on out. Come on out there, Mr. Peanut. Ah, really neat. Check that out. So let's move that off to the side. It looks like his head's going to pop off, or his hat. So this is dusty. You're going to have to clean all this. We're going to have to clean this. And it looks like the cup sits on his hand. And the peanut, going to be careful here putting pressure down on that. That is correct. The peanut's going to come out of here, it looks like, and pour into his cup. I'll have to just see. Maybe I'm not hitting the right hole there for that. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to do some adjusting, huh? There we go. That's, alright, well, tell you what, let me wash it. Let me just see here. Yeah, look at that. So it spins on the inside. It looks like it's just going to crush it and pour it out. Let's just take a quick look at the directions. So here is the step-by-step instructions. Snap peanut butter jar onto arm, which I'll have to snap in, I guess. Remove hat from Peanut Butter Man. Pour approximately 10 to 15 shelled peanuts into opening. 10 to 15 peanuts? That doesn't seem like a lot. When you first start to use your Peanut Butter Factory, it'll take a minute or two for the peanut butter to start coming out, as it must first work its way through the factory. Kind of like priming it. When turning the crank, if peanuts do not enter crusher, take your spreader and stir the peanuts so they will start to go through the crusher when you turn the crank. Do not crank handle with spreader inside opening. Okay, so let me clean up, get everything washed. We'll get our peanuts open, and we'll start making peanut butter. Hey man, get his hat back on. There you go. You look better with your hat. Nice. Alright, check back in a second here. Like a flash. Hang on. Okay, we're back. I had to, it looked like the little pin on the hand, you saw me struggle earlier, isn't perfectly centered. So I don't know if it was re-glued on or what, but it looks a little off. Now, what I thought was cool, it's a little butter knife and spoon in his hand. I didn't really show you the whole unit, so that's the side of the unit. Still got some water on it from its cleaning. There's the back of the peanut. So it's pretty neat. Here's what the buttering knife, which is actually a pretty nice knife. It's not cheapy plastic. It's pretty solid. And then here was the spoon. So it looks like peanuts on the handles. That's pretty neat. And I didn't see a date on this, so... Oh yeah, here we go. It was from 1988. So it's pretty old. So let's see what happens now. Peanuts, and I got some crackers, because you know I got to eat it. I'm not going to go without eating it. So now I'm opening the peanuts. Remember it said 10 to 13 peanuts in the top. So, let's go for it, huh? Let's take his head off. Let's readjust here so you can see me putting the peanuts in. Alright, so we'll just count, I guess. Might as well be accurate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. One for good luck, huh? And put the hat back on. And then it says, hold his head while turning the handle. So let's give that a go. Doesn't say which way to turn though, so we'll just go this way and see if anything's happening. Now, if nothing happens, it did say push down. I do smell the peanuts from the top with your spreader to get it going. Let's see if that helps. Nothing. Nothing yet. Okay, let's just keep going. Maybe it just needs to be pushed down harder. I don't know. Okay, sorry for the splice there. I just had to keep working it more and figured out it just takes more time. Because now, as you can see, it is starting to come out just barely by his little, by the little cup there. So I found too that I had to take the hat off more, push down, and then keep turning, and slowly it starts coming out. Am I going to say this thing's working great? No. I don't know how long it takes really, so it's the first time I've used it. You know, it's one of those things, you got to experience it to understand it. So it feels like now it is. It does take a little while. Let me put his hat back. Actually, let me get a few more peanuts on there. I don't think I really need his hat on there all the time. It's not like anything's going to fall out or anything, so I'll put some more peanuts in there. I did feel it all of a sudden started to get coming out a little, you know, a little tougher to spin, so let's just see. Let me push down again. I don't think we even have enough for a cracker. It's definitely a slow process. So if you're expecting to make peanut butter sandwiches, I wouldn't. I would say overall so far, unless, you know what, maybe I just need to add more. Maybe it's all filling the system. I think they only wanted 10 or 12 at a time, probably. Let's put that in. Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Let's take what little bit we have off of here. Come on, Mr. Hand. Release said cup. That's all we got. That's it. So why? I don't know. You know, it's a learning curve, so we're just experiencing it for the first time. Maybe I need to make an adjustment or something. But I'm going to eat it anyway. Why not? I might have to just clean it out and start over. I don't know. But we're calling it a wrap anyway. We got something. What did you say? It's a fail? I don't know. It's cool. It just looks like maybe something stuck in the channel. There's quite a bit of peanut butter in there. See that? Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm just not getting it out. Maybe something got, we had a jam in the peanut head. Yeah, look, there's a bunch in there. So that's not bad. Let's eat that. There's a chunky peanut in there, but it's still pretty smooth. I don't know. I'm okay. Again, we're learning. We're experimenting. You have to admit, though, he's definitely cute. So it's the Peanut Butter Factory. I don't know if it's a factory. When I think of factory, I think you're going to make like 3 or 4 sandwiches here, but you're not going to get it out of this machine. So we do appreciate you watching. Remember, subscribe to the channel. Check that description. Sorry about that, folks. Not everything comes out great. Still fun. Later.
Thanks for watching our product video. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.